it's just been Thanksgiving in the United States. It was a culinary reference, Rowan, not a musical one, which can only mean one thing. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City, where a new act was added: Hamas apologism.
Oh, God.
Here's vision of a mob of pro-Palestinian protesters rushing out to block that agent of Zionism, beloved McDonald's character, Grimace. Yes, have a look at these protesters here. They've really dug themselves in, and just looking at them, well, you know that they wouldn't last between 5 and 15 seconds if they were suddenly to wake up and find themselves guests of the Palestinians in Gaza. Now, the crowd, though, they weren't buying it. Enjoy the long weekend in the cells, friends. The judge will not be hearing cases until Monday. But while we're on the subject of New York, there's something else funny going on there. The mayor, Democrat Eric Adams, who a year or two ago declared the Big Apple a sanctuary city, is having, well, some regrets. He's realized the burden Biden's open borders policies have placed on his city, and he's warning of massive cuts to services. Have a look at this.
But for months, you've heard me talk about the fiscal challenges our city is facing as the costs of the asylum seeker humanitarian crises have skyrocketed. And if circumstances don't change dramatically, city agencies will be forced to reduce city funding spending by 5% 2 more times within the next 6 months. That would mean disruptions to the services we all rely on.
In the past few months, Adams has warned that the migrant crisis would, quote, destroy New York City. And he has been forced to slash budgets for schools, police, libraries, and trash pickup. He's also been a very vocal critic of the Biden administration. So I am sure, and I mean absolutely sure, that it's just a complete coincidence that the FBI has opened an investigation into the mayor, alleging a scheme involving dodgy campaign donations from Turkey that involved a dramatic raid by the FBI, seizing all his electronic devices. Now, the mayor complied with that, but he's also continued to complain about the burden on New York placed on it by the Biden administration. So again, I'm sure it is just a coincidence that he has also been suddenly this week accused of a historic sexual assault dating back to 1993. Allegations which, of course, along with the funny money business dealings with Turkey, Adams has completely denied. But, look, I know some of you outsiders might be a little cynical, might be thinking, hey, this is what happens when you have a terribly radically politicized FBI that looks the other way at Biden family crimes while using all its investigative powers to bring down the enemies of the administration or its critics. But no. Come on, let's put that away. I'm sure this is all above board, and all this dirt dropping on a high-profile critic of the Bidens is just a coincidence.